Yo, what up, guys? Pwnstarzdotcom here. It is currently really late. Figured I'd give you guys a rundown of how the fuck I started. Well, first off, there's two of us. There's me, Pwnstars, and then there's Paul. That's Paul. It all started back when I was playing Black Ops 1, and I was actually playing free-for-all. I love free-for-all. But I was playing free-for-all, and this guy on the so-and-so gamer tag, he doesn't have the gamer tag anymore, so it's pointless for me to even say it. But he was trying to keep up with me and try to beat me in a free-for-all game. And he almost beat me the first time, and it was actually on Summit for Black Ops 1, and I ended up winning. And then after that, I was blowing him away. I kept winning and winning and winning, and he ended up sending me a message saying, "Damn, you're good, let's talk." I'm like, yeah, I usually get hate mail. Why the hell is he telling me he wants to talk to me? So I guess he was watching my gameplays in theater and probably found them entertaining. So he asked me if I wanted to do a YouTube. I'm like, I had no idea that there is even a community for just straight up gameplays. I just watched YouTube for like funny ass videos or something stupid that would come up and it would be on there or whatever. I had no idea that it was just there was going to be any type of momentum for gameplays. I'm like, well, okay, I don't care. I was on unemployment at the time, so I had time to actually go through with this with him with as much time needed. But it actually took the amount of time from Black Ops 1 till Modern Warfare came out for him to ask me to do any of this stuff. And I guess he was keeping up to date on my theaters, and we'd talk from time to time. I'd be in his party on Black Ops 1 and we'd murder some shit. And he was paying attention to my score per minute, and I used to level up my dude Rodney's account. You Ain't Nice. You've seen me in a party with him. He wanted me to get him to 15th prestige, and I actually got him to rank #1 in score per minute for the weekly. And this dude, I ended up giving him his account back, and he totally ruined it the next game. So it was pretty funny, but I saw it that it was an achievement. It was pretty cool. I was always only in double digits when it came to like overall or the weekly for the score per minute and shit. And it's really hard to get any type of score per minute with the leaderboards in Black Ops 2 for the simple fact that they screwed it up where kill streaks don't give you the amount of points that you would as a normal kill. And that basically just, yeah, you gotta play the objective and shit, but I think that the algorithm for the leaderboards on Black Ops 1 said it all. It would show your KD, it would show your score per minute, like in Team Deathmatch, okay? If you had a high score per minute, you didn't camp. The average score per minute on there was probably like 300 to 400. And then anything above that meant that you didn't camp. And I would have that on top of a high ass KD. It was pretty sweet. It was probably the most balanced game that I've ever played. So it's like one of my favorites. But anyways, back to the topic at hand. Modern Warfare 3 came out. He took me on board. Now the vision of Pwnstars is it was a FPS forum, first person shooter forum. He owned a website, and it was a gaming forum, and he started off on Halo, and he's done this before with Halo, and I think he just got wrapped up in duty that kind of died off, ran into me, and then we took it from there. But at first I was trying to get some momentum tossed back into the forum, but I didn't. I mean, there's only so much you can do with 100 subs. So that didn't work out too well. He ended up shutting down the forum and just have it directly to the YouTube, the Pwnstarzdotcom YouTube. And from there, he was like, I just want you to represent Pwnstars. And I'm like, cool. He's like, just provide the gameplay, and I'll do the video editing and all that other jazz to get it uploaded into YouTube. I'm like, oh sweet, that's pretty easy. It's like a second nature for me to just beat people up in fucking Call of Duty. I've been gaming since I was probably 12, playing FPSs, and from then on I just haven't stopped. So it's been many years, and it takes a long time to even do some of the shit that I do, but I'm pretty much able to adapt to anything that's being tossed at me. Like this game, Black Ops 2, was completely different. It felt so different than any of the other FPSs that I've played, so it took me a little bit, but I adapted, and it's pretty easy to me now. Nonetheless, so I was playing Modern Warfare 3, giving some beast gameplays and shit, and that's when you'll start seeing my gameplays start showing up on there. And Elite was introduced, and they ended up winning a 100K tournament. And Wicked Shrapnel, I guess, ended up playing in the free-for-all one, and he found out who was number one, and he hit me up. And I was like, I didn't even know who the hell Wicked Shrapnel was. And then Paul told me, he was like, dude, he's got like 100,000 subs. I'm like, oh, that's what's up. And I guess he wanted me to get into his clan, the Wicked Elite. And I guess he was grabbing some people who was coming in the top 3 for any of the elite challenges that were happening. I'm like, oh, okay, sweet. So from then on, we just started growing on YouTube. He gave me like the first shout out, and then that's when everything started boosting up. But we didn't run into Wicked until I think we only had 1,500 subs, and that shit was rough. And it wasn't until July of this year, 2012, that I started streaming. So it was just, the bulk of it was just gameplays. And Paul only had the recording equipment to go into theater and pick out the video and then upload it to YouTube and whatnot. I didn't have anything. And then Paul started buying me all this shit for recording, streaming. I didn't even know what the hell streaming was, dude. I didn't even think there was a big following on that. And what do you know? There's quite a few people who watch that. So I'm like, oh, that's what's up. I'm gonna be an entertainer. And then from then on, it is what it is right now. Still trying to get big, you know. I consider myself the underdog of the COD community, the biggest underdog of the COD community. I've done a lot of shit, and coming into Modern Warfare 3 late and having to pull off some crazy shit like winning 2 100K tournaments, or even by the way, the 100K tournaments, it was 100K worth of prizes, and first place was a trip to Hawaii, and the second one was a trip to Paris. I won both of those, so it was pretty sweet. I liked it. I had to do some other things that I am not proud of. I'm just kidding. I just don't have the time to be telling you guys. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video. And yeah, I'll be tossing out some more commentaries. That's what you guys voted for on Twitter. Yeah, boy. You'll be getting it. I don't know. Topics. Need some topics. Give me some topics. Tweet me some topics. Yeah, boy. Alright, peace out. Later. Love you. No homo. All that other bullshit.
Shut out. Securing Alpha. Friendly Dragonfire deployed. All flags secured. Hold your positions. Mission clock about to expire. Step up. UAV inbound.
$149 kills.
Changing. Let's go. Let's go. He's done.
Solid execution. Good job.
Pushing construction.